MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman. Devin Travis.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. In now, Curtis Granderson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman, Show.
Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Michael Saunders now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had a swing at that.
Polanco has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting seventh, center fielder
Kevin Pillar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the... Digging in now, Max Kepler. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. There is Solarte. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll... Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Jorge Polanco.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Way late on the fastball for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He popped out in his first trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mauer is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Kepler.
And this will be fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch come. A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Curtis Granderson.
Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Jose Bautista.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Santana will go over to first here. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Here's Michael Saunders now. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Saunders sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. A tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Settling in now, Guilherme Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here, 4-2. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you say,
oh, look at this. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the runner back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Little dribbler down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runner's on his way to third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis.
Second baseman. Devin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On the ground up the middle, Rosario is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Eddie
Squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out now.
First baseman, Justin
into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Dozier has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready for another chance.
Michael Saunders.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck him out.
Now batting,
the pitch.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Byron Buxton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things.
Leading out for Toronto, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen
56.
As a right-hander's up and throwing.
Rodney.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Joe Mauer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Carlos Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it, one down.
Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Rosario.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. Zach Duke comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Heading out toward shallow right. Buxton giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Justin Smoke.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder Kevin.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Solarte is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time through. Aaron Luke answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
62. Aaron Luke.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first. Stepping into the box.
Number 5.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In there, strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ground ball left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, I feel the pitcher. You're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Joe Mauer. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.